We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Good to have you with us. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. You know, partner, fantasy football doesn't take into account the guys close to the football, the guys at the line of scrimmage. This is one where our eyes are going to be focused on that battle in the trenches all game long.
Mike, it doesn't matter if it's Pee-wee football, middle school football, or NFL football. You can only do offensively what your offensive line allows you to do. And I think that's exactly the case for both of these teams here today. They are going to win or lose based on the ability of gaining an advantage in the offense and defensive line. So I think we're going to see downhill run game. I think we're going to see play action pass. And the team that's able to impose their will up front along the trenches, I think that's going to be the team that finds himself at the end of this one coming out with the win.
Ready. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Smith, red.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
1st and 10. On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him. He really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range, but for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. Little's kick is good. And the Vikings will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. They'll be led out by an all-time great. Man who's won 7 Super Bowl titles and the leading passer in NFL history. Here is Tom Brady.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, the coaching staff. Everyone is better as a result of him being your quarterback.
Off the play fake, here's Brady. Open man downfield, OBJ. A gain there of 27 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as My guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Brady to throw. That's complete. And it is Beckham. It's a pickup of 16 yards down to the 16.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Vikings with the edge. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. To the air is Brady. He's got it at the 3. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to sneak it here. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Tom Brady. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bucs move out to a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Set.
Looking to throw, Rattler. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
38.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. He'll work forward to the 40-yard line. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We're back to Foxborough after this.
Okay, right.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Now Rattler gonna throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's gonna go down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's Rattler. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Now Brady. He's going to air this one out. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Brady looking to throw. And this throw batted away and incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there. And it'll be 3rd down. To throw, it's Brady. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. On play action, here's Brady. To the left side, caught by Gronk. And he'll be taken down. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. As the clock is stopped with 35 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. And at the very least, got to come away with some points.
That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Kicker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Buccaneers extend their advantage to 14-3. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense going to get it one final time in this 1st half. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10.
Ready.
Throwing now is Rattler. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Brady set to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Ready.
Higgins sent in motion.
Cut.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up second down. So we've reached halftime here in this 11-point game. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment, but for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports halftime report. We saw a great first half from the Hall of Famer, the best to ever do it, Tom Brady. He had a touchdown both in the air and on the ground to help push his guys into the lead at the break.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return starts at the 13. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bucs offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. Here's Brady. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. A run up the middle with Barkley. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Here we go, set.
Once again, it's Barkley. Good blocking to the 15. And he's down at the 3. What a run.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. They bring a tight end in motion left. Here's Barkley, and he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Tampa.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Vikings offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
Down. Set up.
To throw, it's Rattler. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut, cut. Set, cut.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
3rd and 5.
Here we go. Set. Opposite. 3.
Throwing is Rattler. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a 1st down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
Let's go now.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
Hook them up on a 2nd down and 8.
Ready, ready, ready.
Rattler now back to throw. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Into space. He's inside the 40. Inside the 10. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 2nd half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike. And now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Point after now from Dicker. It's up and good. And the Bucs stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Right back to the air following that pick six. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Second and 11.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Ready, set.
Third and 6. They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Set, ready. Set, hut.
He'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. The pressure, once again, too much. And that should wrap this one up.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Let's go. To number 26, Saquon Barkley. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
To throw is Brady. A short pass taken in by Gronk.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. We'll line up at the 3-yard line again. They'll try to punch it in on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Dicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers stretch things out even further. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken at the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. This team's offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Timeout here at Tampa Bay. That is their second. And they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock.
Set, hut. Ready?
Back to throw. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. Third and long.
Down. Hut.
Looking to throw. Rattler. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To the air is Brady. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Point after now from Dicker. He's got it. And the Bucs add on to their already sizable lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a win here for the Buccaneers. They didn't quite get the shutout they were hoping for and likely deserved. This was a tremendous defensive performance. They held the other guys to just a field goal, that's all. That defensive unit was the driving force in this victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.